Hello, this is the You Never Know Mad Show. It's a daily vlog. So today, excuse me, I have this cold thing that is affecting my voice. So this video is going to be about how the present moment, this moment here and now, as you're watching this video, is really all that exists. And earlier, I was doing something. I was like taking clothes out of the laundry basket and putting them in the washer. And I was like thinking about something in the future that I was not feeling like doing. I was like, oh no, I gotta pack for this trip, right? And the fact of the matter is when I'm packing for that trip, like, I could make the best of it, one, and two, it's not even here. But I was feeling the emotion of aversion to doing that. Meanwhile, it's something in the future that is literally going to only take place in a segment of seconds. Like, as the seconds pass, as I'm doing what I'm doing, what's the worst part of that? Like, what's the worst part of packing for a trip? We dread these things. Like, oh, when am I going to do that? You know? And it's like totally illogical. You know, it's not even like, oh, yeah, I know that stuff is like you're supposed to focus on the present moment because it's some kind of like self-help technique. But it's actually true that life only does take place in segments of seconds. So it's like, if we live in compartments of, or segments of 10 seconds, or even like live within this minute, like keep your focus within this minute. And you know, you're gonna wanna narrow it down too. From like, sometimes, you know, live as if today is the only day. Today is the only day, you know. But I think that our minds tend to like go way out into the future, and then they also go back into the past, and it feels like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. It's too much to focus on, and there's only this. So I guess there's not really a technique that. Yeah, no, I can give a technique for this one. So what you could do is just notice how the breath, when you're breathing, you could say in, out, that can kind of like narrow your focus down to this moment here and now. It's just like, it's so super helpful, and it's also a true thing, like that's all that exists. It's just that I guess the challenge is getting your mind to focus on it and see and realize that there is no tomorrow and there is no yesterday. There is no 5 minutes from now, and there is no 5 minutes back. There's just this. So I guess you can notice it. Start to notice how the mind, or start to notice how you really trying to get this right. Start to notice how it's true that this is the only moment. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, so You Never Know Mad Show. It's a little bit of a slower paced video than usual, but I think it's good. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. Adios.